Oh, there we go. Okay.
Okay, I sent you a friend request the other day.
Did you?
Uh-huh.
Seriously? No, I didn't see it, to be honest with you. Let me scan this shit. Let's see.
Did that, and I sent you a message too.
I ain't bullshit. I didn't get nothing. Let me double check it. I didn't say I got anything in my notification.
Cool. There we go.
Yeah, I didn't see, I didn't have anything. But that's cool.
Showtime.
Yeah, let's scroll. Okay. Yeah, I didn't even, get anything.
Did it pop up now, or is it still not showing?
I'll have to check after the game, but yeah, I was in my notification thing. I didn't see it.
I think it was a few days ago or so.
Okay.
I pulled up YouTube and I saw that you were streaming.
Yeah, no problem. I'll check it out.
Come on, AI. He never moved. Shit. I should have known better. Good take. Hell yeah. Let's go.
It's a poster and a half.
That was my bad. I didn't mean. I should have gave it to you sooner, but I thought I was hoping that defender would come my way a little more, but he never did. I should have just let you have it.
I didn't know why my guy didn't even go up. That's cool. You know.
Mm-hmm.
What, I got a computer? Yeah.
Yeah, I do too. It's gonna be one of them games.
The computer snagged the whole of my jersey, and I'm like, oh.
See,
That pisses me off when they do that too. They will.
you think that's a foul, you know?
Uh-huh. I take.
That's my Miles Bridges guy. No, I'm just kidding.
Hell no, that's a Grant kid.
Miles Bridges.
Jason Hill.
Speaking of which, they said Penny Hardaway took over Memphis, you know. The college took over him.
You know, somebody else took over a program too recently. Who was it? I just heard it was the same day I heard that. Who was that? Oh, that's my bad.
That's just a computer.
I got a little distracted. I was trying to think of that damn who it was.
We start trying to use turbo and the right stick to close out. I think it might.
It does make a big difference.
Helps you run that
Although I have
direction.
noticed with that, you get a lot of those like shooting fouls.
I might have just tried to pull back before I get to it.
I did that the other day on a three-point shooter and just drilled him before he went up.
Oh, okay. Right. I'm gonna try to use that same closeout to like get a maybe get a quick steal or something. I know this people trying to do that to me too.
Did you? Hell yeah. That was nice. That was a good quarter.
Yeah, this walk-on was kind of fun.
I don't know about you, that looked like backcourt to me.
For real.
Good shot.
So who you like playing with better, Metal, the shot creator or the sharpshooter?
The one that gives me W's, so
Not hear that.
that's all I care about.
I don't know why you went with the left hand, my bad.
Oh, yeah, I was good. I tried to front him off, dude. It wouldn't even let me in there.
Ooh, I totally got y'all's hair confused.
Yeah, it's all good.
I don't know how.
We earned ourselves a little leeway.
It
Shit.
was silver.
Fun. Yeah. Good try. That was my bad. I didn't even mean to go in there. The dude behind me was pushing me like I
They
was
wouldn't let
trying to.
me turn either. I was like, when he's supposed to go to him, he's supposed to go to the back of metal, but the computer seems to get in the way if I don't do that. Sometimes with like broadcasting, you know, I can't make the pass I want sometimes off the stick. Maybe just catch that other finish.
Oh, I saw you on that cut.
Oh shit. No.
That damn computer's just getting in my way. Just like twice I was trying to get it to metal, it just went straight to me.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Man, he closed out kind of quick.
Right stroke. Oh shit. That's hilarious. Let's see that guy's position. How'd I run him over? I was just trying to get it, just run back down.
Stop being a damn bully, no.
Too much strength.
They were trying to like get position. I'm just trying to run back because I knew they wide open through. Cast away. What shoes you got on, Metal?
Hyperfuse, man.
What, Nike
Nikes.
Hyperfuse?
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna start playing again, and I need to go buy me some shoes and all that. So I need to go do some research because Jordans don't do it anymore.
The new Jordans are good.
The what is?
The new Jordans are good.
The 31s.
Yeah. The ones with those fins on the back? Yeah, man. Those wrap all around your ankles, man. And there's like prime knit on the top. Very good.
Ooh.
Yeah, I couldn't move. There's something going on in the game where my guys are stuck. How can you spin right through?
Oh.
I don't know what the hell happened there. You
I
just
even,
killed me.
yeah, and I even lofted it. I did the triangle pass to try to, to get it over his head. That was crazy. Shit, I'm not gonna lie, I thought that pass was about to be money.
Oh, I was already holding the R2 and up on the directional.
That's one thing about this game. They got all these different ways to pass, and none of them are truly effective. It's like, you dare not do a bounce pass. I mean, earlier the kick, it's like skip pass, bounce pass, a jump pass,
Oh, they advertised so many
pass
different
out of the
things when this
shot.
game first came out, and then none of that shit works.
That shit works, dude. Like, oh
I don't even
yeah.
know why I bothered there.
Well, do y'all remember in the very first ad they ran for it? It had, I think somebody had a loose ball, and they had Kawhi Leonard running and picking it up and running with it. Like they were saying, like, oh yeah, the loose ball mechanics are so fixed.
Yeah, right. Oh, shit. I feel like I'm
Yep.
watching a movie playing this game sometimes, honestly.
I gotta find out what wow, there you go.
Hmm, 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 hmm. Wow, that is
I thought you were actually
crazy.
pretty good. I was like, thanks for picking him up. As soon as he turned around after shooting, I said,
Mm-hmm.
you know how it is. Anything offensively is moot compared to what I can't do defensively. And this shit is bullshit. I want to rip that guy so bad. Because he's 6'10". This way to catch and shoot.
Ooh-wee. I like this ball movement right now too. This is working out nice right now. I like it. Good try. Good try. It was like a delayed animations.
Oh yeah.
Good try. Good open look.
Good take.
Yes, sir.
Nah, I just can't get anything to fall.
I think I know how to clog his ass up. Little turbo with the stick pointing towards him. You gotta get that little.
Pause.
I tried getting rid of that, but I mean, she got caught in the lane. I used to be able to get in the lane and do a floater, but
Cool.
seemed like any type of floater, they close out a lot faster.
They give you that little delayed shit.
I get my floater blocked lately.
Good. That's who I was trying to pass to. As soon as you cut, I was trying to hit you, Shadow, but I didn't have
His
time to
name is
direct.
Poon.
It threw it to metal.
Poon Maestro, man. What the fuck? Poon Maestro. I like it.
Bang.
Come on, move. Look, I'm walking. I can't even run down the court. It's like I'm stuck.
Oh.
That is so weird. I see. Oh, okay. Damn. I must not have my notifications on while I was. I got like 5, 6 food. Shit.
I'm on a sprain.
I hate when he does that bullshit. Going to a layup. Playing like a girl.
I don't know how that was considered a bad block and not contested at all.
Ooh. I expected it to be a little more explosive. Shit. That is some bullshit. That dude is not special.
I gotta get out of here. He is pushing me all over the fucking place.
My fault. I thought Meta was gonna shoot that first one. I didn't see that dude closing out on him.
It's like game time.
Well, I can see that.
No, I ain't trying to give it to him. They hack no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
Every time. It's that 16 philosophy. You go to the hole, it's just gonna be get murdered no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
So it forces the ref, the computer ref, whatever to call flagrant or whatever. They got away with it.
Yeah, I've noticed there's way less flagrants in 16 this year. Oh my god, they didn't give me enough time to press X.
Mm-hmm. Tell you what, man, that's a long ass stretch between gold badge and Hall of Fame badge.
Oh, I could imagine.
Oh my gosh. I've been playing for about a month and a half with a gold badge on this guy, and been working for on Hall of Fame this whole time. It's crazy.
Alright, fellas, well, I hate to do it, but I'm gonna hop off here. I got work early in the morning, but if y'all are on tomorrow, y'all wanna play, hit me up.
Yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
sure, baby.
Yep, definitely good game.
See ya, man.
We gotta start playing with you guys again.
Oh yeah, it's fun. It's always fun. You know, hey, like old times. You know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let me make sure I walk out, otherwise this shit might glitch.
Hey, maybe if we, yeah. So let me see. You guys want to stay in and see what we get, or you want to try to step out and see if we can find more people, or what? I'm down for either one.
That don't bother me.
I'll let my GM tell me what to do. Thank you very much.
Well, you know, this is like walk on. It's like a pickup game almost, but still, you know, we should still maintain our team sharpness. You know, that keeps, you know, that prevents any old habits from forming.
That is true too. The more you develop routine, the less likely you are to break it.
Well, I know work for us. Just play with those early guys.
Mm-hmm.
They play totally different in a walk on. I'm like, dude, sometimes you can't turn that off. You know, how they say you practice the way you play, somewhat.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you know, more in real life, but in a video game, of course, you should get adjusted a little more. But still, you know, you got a controller. It's all about tendencies.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, that was fun. That was good at you orchestrated that. That was cool. Showers.
Yeah.
Much needed good player IQ. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a familiarity already, so there was no learning curve, you know, going in from that aspect. That's always nice.
He's seen us play. You know what he like to do. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. And right now, with lack of consistent, solid big man play, you never know. Hey, would be a spot in that rotation again. It's just.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know, hey, like I said in the message, we've all had our moments in this damn game. This game gets so frustrating, and it's usually on, you know, one of those nights where we lose 3 or 4 in a row, all on some dumb bullshit, and you know, whatever. It's just hey, we've had a camaraderie for a few years now, and sometimes words will be said, and hey, you know, avoid each other for a few days or a week or whatever, and then let's get the fuck back to it.
Yeah, it's more or less with this gameplay, realistically, because right, that was pretty decent, pretty good. Oh shit, GTM said need one. Sure.
So back out. Let's back out then, I guess.
Nobody was coming in
Nah. Even if they were, there's always going to be takers somewhere, I hope. I don't mind walk on as long as you can have a 5-on-5 game. Anytime the AI on either side starts coming into the equation, the more there are, the more fucked up the game experience is for me.
Right.
If it's 5-on-5 humans or even 4-on-4, you know, you can keep it to a minimum, but and be okay like we just did. But anything more than that, I don't even like to play it. Especially you start winning, guys start quitting. They need to just make this like the team play, man. Dudes quit. Just let the game be over, man. Nobody wants to sit there and play a whole game against a bunch of AIs. Nobody. It's not even fun. And by all rights, we earned the damn W by making them quit.
Yeah.
And another reason the least you can do is give me a damn W is whatever boost or Gatorade I bought and went into that game with, it's now gone for nothing. Give me a damn W. Shit. Let me out of that game.
Well,
All right, I'm joining you. Okay. I always join you. You're the first one on my list. Go straight to it. Yeah, I mean, no reason to scroll down the list if I don't have to. As soon as I open it up, yeah, Almighty K is right there up top.
So I try to encourage people to have names, with
Some kind of letters that are early in the alphabet.
they haven't fixed this game where
You can go all the way
you can
down.
follow your other list.
Yeah.
I don't know if you have those issues.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think it's just because having too many or something.
Yeah, during the day, for some reason, I can scroll all the way down, to Z, and then other games, I don't get past G.
Right.
Or H, or, barely your name, like M's. Just scroll, looking through this.
You know what? I'm joining you real quick. If you guys got a second, if we're waiting for everybody to load back in, I'm gonna run up to the corner store real quick. You know how it is. It's only like 2 minutes away. I'll be right back. I'm gonna run down. I'm gonna run around the corner first, though, so I don't have to do all that when I get back.
Cool, I'm gonna go to the bathroom then. I'll be back.
All right, cool. I'm gonna take off right quick. Be right back.
Yeah, buddy.
Yep.
You got friends.
Yep. Yeah, going up to France. Yep.
I was gonna have a store close by.
Mm-hmm. I'll hop in the car and be back in under 5 minutes. Yeah. All right. I'll be right back then.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, I was scanning the list. It's me, you, Dimes, and GTM player. I'll just scan the list to see where it goes.
Cool.
Get on. Play GTM. Sharpshooter slash. Okay, we got 5. When Dimes comes back, we're gonna have his big with GTM, and then I got another guy coming. You played with him before. Dave knew he had that point guard, but now he's got a 6'9". He's got this 6'9" sharpshooting slasher.
I never played with him, but I'm down. So, want to keep on my sharpshooter or decorator?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it'll be. What the hell is this doing? I'll have to put it to the arena. What's going on, Dave? Well, no, we was gonna play some team, and I saw that you were on your 6'9" sharpshooting slasher. I said, wow, I kind of need another shooter. That'll be. I thought that'd be pretty sweet. How's this build? Is this build? I mean, I have a sharpshooting slasher, but he's not as tall and not as big.
I enjoy him. He rebounds. He plays defense. Just working on badges. Yeah.
Sweet. Now this is your only bona fide shooter you have, right? I know the other guy you had a PG. That was a.
No, I have a slashing stretch 4.
You got a 2 guard too. What is he?
I got a. My playmaking shot creator can play 2 really well, but he's a point
What
guard.
position did you make him at? I mean, I understand when they get you versatile to play another position, but you made him. He's a PG though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he's versatile to play the 2, but I mean, PG, I got it. Yeah, because I got a sharpshooting playmaker in PG, and you know we can slide him over, and yeah, I got you. No, that's cool.
No, this guy's ready. He's getting ready. Yeah, just send me an invite squad.
Okay, yeah, Dimes will be back in a few minutes, but I'll invite you to the. flashing small forward. But he's like 6'7", like 185. I mean, he's quick, gets up and down the floor, you know. But he can get bullied by those bigger forwards a little bit. Find yourself getting bullied a little bit on defense here and there. Yeah, the heaviest I got is my slashing point forward. He's only like 6'7", 225, I think.
Alright, sorry, I'm back.
Yeah, Darren, so we got Dave New with us. He's got a 6'9", sharpshooter, slashing small forward.
Okay.
So we got you. So you want my grabbing your big.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Or you can just keep your guard, and then if Dave wants to bring his big, whatever the senior guy.
Yeah, you know how it is. It don't matter to me. Whatever. Whatever's the most logical course of action works for me. They all need work anyway.
What was that big you had, Milwaukee, like a post-war or something?
We've been rebounding after.
Yeah. I don't know why I do. You know what? I always do this before I forget. It's just easier to close app and start over than to load out, load back in, and then load on you.
You have to load on him.
Oh, you guys in the team? Oh, okay. All right. Oh, cool. That's even better. Shit, last I heard, we were running walk on it.
Here I come, joining now. I need to get my mic installed.
I'm gonna try this point forward for this game. I wanna take a look. I haven't played with him in walk on. I mean, quick skits on, so do you have 5? He must just got on.
Hey, I'm loading to the arena now.
Thanks for hitting me up, man. I appreciate it.
No, I was actually like off, so I was like, fuck it. To the arena. Listen, man.
If I put you at the 1, I don't worry about like I said, I got my point for it. I just want to see how he does in this. Just probably upsetting.
Oh, I done finished changing my shit.
Who you got?
Hmm? Here we go. At least they got 5. rebounding for score.
I got a sharpshooting playmaker.
Sharpshooting point forward.
Oh, look at that. Like the fucking Red Sea parting. He's lagged out.
That's bullshit. Good finish.
My bad, I got bad.
That's on me. That's on me. I should have picked up. Sorry.
Damn, dude. What? Wow.
Damn. What is so fucking lame? Yes, I mean.
I know I didn't block him. I didn't. Thanks for the pickup.
It is a little speed versus trying to escape the shadow.
And don't foul, don't foul. I got foul in there. Doing bad.
That is so fucking.
Oh, how do you make me pick it up?
I tried to get it to you in the paint, Dom. Sorry, bro. I was trying. I'm like, God damn.
Yeah, it's okay. I figured both of you saw me, and then by the
Man,
time I realized that neither one of you could get it to me, it was too late. It's alright. It's all good. You know how it is.
Corner. Let's try.
Shit.
I was saying that they out of line. They are really out of line.
Come on now, stop it.
He said, "Stop it." Oh, for real?
No, I'm just saying they take
Ah,
Wow. Blowing the point.
come on now. This deal is stupid right now.
Okay, that's right. My guy's the AI.
Fuck, they got me on my 3 seconds.
I cracked under pressure.
It worked out though.
Can't believe I got a block.
Come on.
I'm gonna invite him up. Some of you can. Someone invite him up. Probably.
They better not give him this. Yeah. Can you give me like 15 minutes? Okay. Oh, I'm in trouble.
I was about to say. I shouldn't have done that. Sorry, Kay.
Oh, it was your show.
Cross the ball. He needs that post up, girl. He just quit. Give me that. Just quit.
No, if they quit, we'll have to play the computer.
No, my guy just quit. Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, that lane is wide open. He needs to go to the fight area. He can play, but that's a dozen.
I'm fine. No, it's cool. This is good. We're winning. I'm fine. Just get it. I'll get my ops. You know me. Oh, I gotta talk shit and let this guy pass through me. Aw. Oh no. Of course.
Man, they ain't out of line for that shit. That's on me. I was fucking on the L2 trying to post it. Oh shit. Yeah. My fault, my fault. I thought you was gonna get ahead of him. Ba 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 ba. I'm living it. Oh, yeah. She had a fat lady. Ah, he ain't coming off of it. Thank you. Hit that metal. Oh. Oh, I was about to hit him.
Keep getting kicked from the party. I don't have any internet problems right now.
Oh. y'all lucky as hell, man. I don't know. Oh, I
Oh,
know.
come on, man. God. No.
At least a foul there, 13.
Nah, they gonna quit now. I'm gonna get my. I'm jumping for no reason. Hey, did me wrong. Oh, we good though. We winning.
Oh man, let us get our badges and shit, bro. Oh my god.
He shouldn't even have made that. Whole team on fire. Oh. Shit. Man.
Get a pick like
I'll
that, you
spit on
gotta
your
do something,
grave.
man.
I'm telling you, going crazy. This is sad.
Oh,
They shouldn't even been a competition. I messed that one up myself. Oh, nasty.
And that's four times in a row.
Boy, that is crazy. That's hella crazy. Guess it don't matter. I'm winning. It's still the principle.
That's five times down the.
Oh my goodness.
Oh. I was almost done. I was almost done.
Oh wow. I drew the charge and he graded out.
I didn't
Sucks.
even get to see what all
That
I
sucks.
got, what points I got.
That sucks. Oh, that's terrible. No badge progress. Nothing.
I was in a few while.
Yeah, when you go smoke, can you get my keys off the counter?
Okay.
Behind the counter?
Okay.
Yep, you click on triangle. I'm looking at it. No, I was right on the edge. I was like a 99.3 or something. A little below Kevin. Three blocks on the 14. I mean, it's long. Did I get perfect or after? Look out. I got a Browns. What's that? No, boo.
Michelle, what are you doing? Come here. Come here. Hello. Okay then. Slashing rebounding. What's up?
Oh shit.
I'm going to get some. What are you doing?
That needs to be a steal, dude.
How can one catch the ball that quick? Yep, we can keep running some shit like that. That's nice. You know what I'm saying? Screen roll, catching, give and go.
Yep, he caught me on the other side. Yeah.
Oh yeah, my bad. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a stretch too. I'm gonna stretch his neck. Talk a little shit. Hey. Oh, I jumped a little too soon. Damn. Mm-mm.
3 seconds. Fuck.
Yeah, I'm gonna need time out to pick my baby up real quick.
Okay.
Let me just.
I would say, got him good and hard.
Just one time out.
Why is he got a rebound in these?
I know what I'm freaking out. Yeah, the figure what we can do is work on with the screen and roll with metal. Kick those times.
Good, 89% chance. And I still miss.
That's my bad.
I really, you saw me hit everything. I really think sometimes with the computer, even if they're not on you, affects your shot.
New wheel, take it. caught up. That's crazy.
Oh, you can block me. You can.
That's it. This guy is doing me right now.
Post your server. That's ridiculous.
She said she's not gonna watch a movie, but she said whatever movie.
Oh shit.
Oh, come on, move, 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 move. Don't pass it to me.
Oh shit.
Oh, whew, thank God. It was doing that lag out countdown. It got down to 4 and kicked back in.
Yeah. Perfect time. Hey, we looking good, looking good.
I use the same song as the big man, so I know it backwards. I mean, every one of them's cool. I just missed them.
That is such bullshit. And then, that's even sure.
You were sagging up. Shit.
Oh man, he got me good. I thought he was gonna pass it. I lost it.
That's right.
Yo, what the fuck? You just go to a jump stop?
Yes, bitch.
The fuck?
How you like us now? Thank you. We got plenty of time. We finna win it.
The beach.
Mm. Little bitty bitch. I'll try to get you middle. Oh, they get. Nah, they so fucking shitty this game, man.
This game is shit.
Get your ass out of here. Middle in the corner. Oh.
You latching on.
Ooh.
That was my fault. I had an easy dunk when he passed it to me, but my guy like turned around backwards. So that was my fault. Whatever I did to the controller messed me up.
I got you. Yeah, good spacing. I know. Goddamn it. Post his ass up. He can't do nothing else. I said I do it. A lot of people hate when I do that, but I'm like, bruh, if you drive into the paint and I'm posting him up, he can't do nothing else. You know what I mean? He can't run around and get in your way. For the most part, he can jump, and it won't be a good jump because he posted up. If I can just stop him. I threw it too far. Oh, it worked out. This game, oh, okay. I was gonna say, this game is so shitty.
It's trash, man. Oh, my bad, my bad, my bad.
That's all good.
Just you and him. There you go.
My man's got it.
Hey, like hip hop respect.
Hey.
I got stuck. I can't. Hey, yeah, just run him on that
Fuck, dude. Come on.
tree.
They didn't.
Him go to the hole and collapse, and then him still do the stuff. You'd rather have him just run him off. I wish I wanted to go straight to
Damn, that dude is killing on the boards. I can't do nothing to help you neither because he's got me out at the three-point
yeah,
line.
he got you at the three, and it seemed like, yeah, trust me, I already know. It seemed like he just know when his teammate gonna shoot. So when I try to box him out, it just don't work, man. And that little motherfucker, he drives right there, and then they do that. So it just fucks me up sometimes. But we alright, we gonna make it work. We out here. Hey, you ain't gonna eat? I already ate. Does she know I'm finna come get that key? Does she know I'm finna come get that key?
Nice. Nice move. I haven't seen that before. That was nice.
Thank you. Baby, I had already. I don't know. I go to him, sorry. I don't know why I did that. He was gonna make it anyway, but.
Since I got the computer, I'm trying to help with those rats. I'm trying to beat those guys too.
Come on, man.
Good shot.
Ding. Amazing. Oh, they don't even understand.
I barely got there to challenge that.
There we go. That wasn't no three.
Just like what I missed one earlier. On the post or on the middle.
He knew I was going for middle.
Damn, he is. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it's alright.
I was just gonna say,
one thing I like about playing it with him is both of us know as soon as that entry pass is made, the other guy need just get out the way a little bit. Let him work.
Just be close enough for a rebound. That's all I'll be trying to do.
Yeah.
You get it? Like if I can get a rebound, if you miss it, I got you. Oh, I don't got you. I had you.
My bad.
That's a goal, dog. Covering this.
Hey, y'all gonna be on for a minute? I gotta go somewhere. I'll be back in like 10 minutes, so. But if y'all end up playing with somebody else, that's cool too, though. But yeah, I gotta go somewhere after this game. Ooh. I see you.
Nice.
Hey, I got an assist, baby. Man. There's something about this dude that I'm defending, though. He's something else.
I'll say that.
Well, you go into poster mode.
Ah, I thought they were gonna let me get that rebound. Hey, y'all remember we up right now. Oh shit, I got the ball. I didn't even notice that. I got y'all. Oh, told you. Hey, I know if he get it, he gonna work it. If I get it, I'm gonna do what I gotta do.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck,
And if I get it on the outside of the post, like outside, just outside of the key, then, hey, all you got to do is go to the rim, and I'm gonna be looking for you automatically, because you know that D's gonna run toward me.
For real. If I can stop fouling this dude, I'll be alright. Good stuff. Get that.
Maybe you could smash back no more.
How? I'm right in front of him. Like he just blew by me.
Oh wow.
Shit, why is it not in match?
Oh, we out. Man, hey. That's crazy. I bet they thought they had it in the bag. My bad, I didn't know I was gonna get it in good position. Ah, I see you. I thought I was late on it, bro. I seen you coming up.
Yeah, hey, I didn't even run down there at first. I just stayed up top because I thought you had it, and then I saw you get trapped. So, and that's
I
what
got
I'm
in a bad position.
That's what I always do. When I see people get trapped, no matter what position I have, I'm always going to come from that weak side like that to help out. Give you an outlet.
Yeah, they cut. Man, I like you. They cut. I'm like, if I'm not moving, somebody cut.
Good help, good help. He's just too tall.
Good time out, too. Yeah.
Definitely just got to keep it together. Slow and methodical. Let's pick them apart.
Damn it, dude. No, I let go early.
Ah! Can't get to him fast enough. My fault.
Yep.
Come on,
Good try. Can't do much about that.
Oh, wee. Ah, that's bullshit.
I don't know why he went into that layup animation, but that was the problem.
I'm so cold. So cold. Oh, shit.
I didn't even back that. I'm tripping.
Yeah.
Fuck me. This guy's making me look like trash. Good man, we need that. Got the price out.
I'm like leaving to Louisville. Yeah, what's my
Oh wow.
Ah. He ain't just that.
Oh yeah, let's try to lock him down and get another stop. Hopefully we can keep him at 2 points. Good D, hell yeah,
Oh
that's
boy,
exactly what I'm talking
it was,
about. Yeah.
and that was a late one too. They ain't blow the whistle on time. I was nervous. I'm like, I know they gonna call this.
Yep. Yep.
Good job.
Perfect. There wasn't nothing they could do about it either. Wasn't none of them going to get there in time to help.
Oh, good back shot, good back shot. Come on, man. Ah, fucking late as fuck.
Get it.
We needed that three though.
Hey, you know
Oh,
how
we,
close?
yeah, hey, fuck. We just really needed that three.
I know we're in a
Ow!
That's alright. He got that easy too because Dave left for a second to come help me out. Which was good help because otherwise that was going to be an open 3 for him. I couldn't get there in time.
I straight just, I was right there behind him. I'm a big dude. I should be able to accept the ball without fouling him, but said I got the foul and he got the dunk. So good stuff.
Nice.
Good stuff.
Nice.
Hey, the mid ranges they count too.
It might be a nice little play.
Yeah, that was beautiful. I don't know how it happened.
I'm picked.
Can he shoot threes? I'm sorry. I didn't know he could shoot threes. I remember every dude going to that at one time. I didn't pick that back yet.
Oh, good thought. It was a good thought. He read it. He stuck his hand in there.
Come on, I'm right here. Good block. Good. Oh. Come on, come on. Come on, I boxed him out of everything. Look at that. Pretty good. Oh shit! Oh shit! Ah! Oh shit! It's all good. Fuck, that was on me. If I wouldn't have threw that, I just thought I was gonna be able to get him. It looked like a simple pass.
Yeah. That was a good game. Oh, finally started to get some badges. I like it.
Come on, man, at least let me get the 90. I got the 90. I'm sure. All right, yeah. So,
God damn it.
Damn, 25 rebounds? Shit. I didn't know he was
That's
doing
what I was
like that.
saying, bro. And I didn't notice he had that many rebounds until like halftime, and I was just like, I think he had like 15, and I had like 4. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah. Hey, it's not your fault though. I mean, you can only do so much, is what I'm saying. You were down there battling, so
Yeah. Yeah,
I couldn't help out. I was out at the 3-point line, though, damn near that whole game. That stretch, I don't think he ever went in the paint. He stayed up top, man. I didn't know. He didn't go anywhere near the paint. On the break, a couple times he tried to squeak back there, but other than that, he wasn't down there at all.
he wasn't budging.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, but
I was even trying to cheat a little bit, and then he hit 2 threes, and I'm like, yep, okay, no more cheating.
hey, but like I said, I'll be. Hey, like I said, I'm still down. I'll just be back in like 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
That's cool. I'll go hit the treadmill and stuff while we got a break going. Cool.
He shoots way better than I thought he would.
What, your guy? Yeah, he shoots pretty good.
I'm so glad I remade the big man. This dude is such a refreshing change from the other guy.
Look, that kick shot is a nice shot. It creates a lot of space, you know.
And he jumps high and he's got long arms anyway, so. Yeah, his 3-pointer is 73.
Hey. He was getting it done.
I know he's shooting, what, 60-some%?
You said his 3-pointers are 73 or something?
Well, I just made it 73. I think so. I can look. I think he's doing 60%. Just 70%. My feet end up on the lines. It counts as a minute. I missed this.
Yeah, that's the best little big hand up I've seen in a minute. I mean, you know, haven't had that ruggedness in a minute. Yeah, that ruggedness. Yeah, you finally got a chance to play with GTM and get some chemistry with him, you know.
Oh yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah, what were you asked about GTM, right?
Oh no, I was just saying. You remember before when you talked about the different pigs and stuff? You said you didn't get a chance to really play with him, and now you got a chance to get some chemistry with him. Just
Yeah,
a nice little tandem.
yeah, I like GTM's guy. I like the way he plays. There's no agenda there. He doesn't try too hard. He knows when to move the ball. That kind of thing. Hey, I like it. That's definitely one of my favorite pairings lately.
Yeah. Yeah. That was cool. And plus, see, that's why I was saying, you got a guy that's not a post score or whatever. His guy is He's a rebounder. So, I don't know. I gotta check.
I just liked it how to the man the ball never really stopped. That ball was continuously in motion. Never really stopped
The only,
much.
yeah, the only problem with my fault was I was trying to take my guy to the hole, and he was, I was getting frustrated. He was latching on me a little bit. Whereas, I didn't let the game come to me as much as I should have, like at first. But my thing is, yeah, I'm just trying to just find a niche for my my forward, and look to put him at the 2 spot,
Yeah.
and I can be a problem for some for some 2 guards, especially being as big as he is.
Mm-hmm.
So and like I said on the breaks, same deal, and like I'm saying is the playmaking in his arc, he's able to do a little more than a smaller guy would, fill that lane. I maybe maybe close out on some people, play some D a little bit. I was getting lost a little bit, but particularly maybe get in there and help with some boards too. Another body,
Mm-hmm.
or something. And like I said, Dave played pretty good. He shot the ball. This guy, a two-way rebounder. His guy's a two-way rebounder. Yeah, that helps.
Okay. Yeah. Yep. He was pretty efficient too in all the other areas with him.
Yeah, knowing how to use his guy and doing different moves and shit. Hey, he's 2 7 foot 3 guys. You're like 340. He's 308, man.
Mm-hmm.
Throws some weight around. Down now.
Yeah, like I was real shocked to find that they stuck me at the 4. I was like, oh, okay. Like, hey, this should. It can't do anything but be good for us if my guy is set to 4.
Yeah, he got that little, touch from the mid range too.
Mm-hmm.
I know if any opportunities presented themselves, but hey, hey,
Yeah.
and like I said, where Metal did pretty good too. I like his that sharpshooter, man. And that's why I figured, like, say, even though they put him at the 1, which is fine, I can still do some stuff. It's just like, I figure if he brings the ball up, then that's a perfect screen and roll opportunity. Set the screen for him. Let him, hit somebody or operate. It could all work out. Combinations.
Yeah.
Cause basketball is basketball. Oh, that was a fun game though. We did go up, but then they came back. But it was just a great game. I didn't feel cheated. What I'm saying? Well, we were getting cheated all game with all that BS, but still, I didn't feel it though.
No, and that's a perfect example of you saw that team doing that 2K bullshit the whole game. But the only difference is we were playing smart. The ball almost never stopped. I mean, on offense, unless it was like for a quick second to, just change a direction or wait for, because you saw somebody getting in position. The ball never really stopped. It just continuously stayed in motion, and that's that ball movement we were talking about, and in addition to that, the spacing was good. There was a couple of times where we got a little bunched up or whatever, but for the most part, hey, the spacing was good, which made all the extra passes good. And we were playing D. I mean, the best as good as we could. I mean, and the result was one ass whooping for a team that wasn't so good, and then another team that was glitching. They had to fight down to and that game could have went either way. And that's the way it should be.
They was living off them.
Mm-hmm.
And they was living off that 2K bullshit all game long, and we went up on them. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's a testament to, like I said, our smart.
And my thing is that's just what we talk about. Is like that's what irritates me. As much as we play together, by now with any lineup we have, those three basic elements should be present in every game, and it's not. And that's why we're taking, why when we step on the court, it's so unpredictable as to how we're going to perform, is because of that inconsistency. If that ball movement stayed the way it did tonight with every lineup we have and every player, everybody's doing what they're supposed to. It doesn't matter who's having a good game or a bad game, but if we're taking care of those three elements, that's what's going to happen. We're going to lose some close ones, some shit we can't overcome necessarily, and then we're going to whoop everybody else's ass. And we shouldn't be sitting on the opposite end of just straight blowout ass kickings. We've been playing together too long, and everybody's IQ is too high for that, really. We just have to be consistent with it. Don't get caught up in the game itself.
Like you said, one thing about it, we need to be more consistent to the point where it's like I said, a team can do that 2K garbage all game long, but as long as we play the way we're supposed to play, smart, spacing, whatever it's that, and like I said, it was the coach play that's the difference for sure. Of course, and then in addition to what we normally do, and then we should be able to be in any game with those, teams.
Yeah, for sure.
Because they weren't playing the right way like that. They were trying to hit over guy, but when they really needed a bucket, they was going to that 2K garbage.
Mm-hmm. Yep. We had smart play, and I'm just is Metal still in the party, right?
I'm here.
There's something about that sharpshooter and this is just a personal opinion, it just seems to mesh with what we do a little better, because that guy, the way he hits those set jumpers, that catch and shoot, no matter if it's the midi or that three, is so damn deadly, man. Your other guy doesn't miss much in the mid-range area, but see that that sharpshooter, the way you shoot with him, has the ability to either get us back in games or to put games away, and that's something that we definitely need, a three-pointer that we can absolutely count on. That was part of the reason why C-Law was, we're always trying to keep him in the fold, is, he really does have that type of shot. He just, it's, sometimes selection may be questionable, but, it's just a crucial element, and not that you have to shoot it all the time, and not that you need to feel any obligation or weight to have to score like that with him. But the fact that you can, when the opportunity presents itself, that's something we absolutely need, I think. That's just my personal opinion, on how it is. That guy is deadly, man. The more I watch him play, and I liked him the first time, I don't know, you brought him out and played with a couple people a couple times before I played with you, but he was still new and raw, and you were worried about playing with him. I'm like, what in the hell is he worried about? Where he is, like, green lighting everywhere. So I wouldn't trade that dude for nothing. That would be my primary guy.
I still don't know how to use it though. I really don't. Like that last play, I should have just shot, but instinctually, I'm like, I gotta get space, and
Yeah,
then I kind of just panicked and shot.
mostly the with that sharpshooter, it's the mistake that most people make is they try to move around to get open too much. You know, the thing with the way we move the ball and everything else, um, the defense has to react. You know what I'm saying? They at some point he's gonna have to move. He's gonna get tempted to help somebody else out, and when he does, your guy's open. He's gonna get that catch and shoot. And you know, in other words, let the defense do the work for you. They're gonna get undisciplined and move if we continue to move the ball. And when he does, that's your open shot. That's the one you let fly. Just like you were doing those games. I mean, you know, it's not like I'm saw anything in those games where I think, you know, I'm trying to coach you or give you any tips on, because you did just fine. And that's my point. Like every time you caught it and open, you just let it go. And that's something. It's just irreplaceable. You know what I mean? You just got to just try to be ready to shoot it every time, because you know that Kay and I, for one, I'll just speak because we're the only two in the party, but we know your ability. We know what your guy has, and it was the same thing with C Law. Is we're gonna make sure you get those touches. You're gonna get some shots. Right? Everybody's looking for you. You know, in the corner of their eye, we're looking to see is metal open. Is metal open, and it happens all the time. And it's because of your guy shoots at such a high percentage. You just don't feel any pressure. You know, don't feel like you have to just because you got the ball. Just, you know, do different things. Give a little pump fake, take a step, and then kick it to somebody else, because the pump fake may or may not have already, you know, drawn the defender in some kind of way. Then your little sidestep might have drawn him. But between the two, you should have caused some type of little reaction in the defense that allows you to pass. And when you took that first step and blew by your guy, somebody else on the court already saw you and thought about cheating and coming over to help their teammate. And then, hey, that's when we have to be alert as players to see our teammates. And we do a pretty good job of it, you know. I just like I don't know, I like the sharp. If I was playing the PG spot, I liked your sharp because the spacing was right, because you were always up in along the sideline or in the corner. And if you're opposite of Kay when he was playing with his sharpshooter, that was my favorite lineup, because you guys would be spread out and have them in them corners, and it left me all types of space to operate and take people off the dribble or to let the big man go to work. And it's it's the same philosophy even when I'm playing the big man. It's just whoever's running that point. It's good to have two good shooters that can just keep that floor nice and spaced for you, just to go to work. I like that sharpshooter though, man. If I was you, I'd keep working with it. Just keep getting those badges up and just keep using that guy. If you ever wanted input from a teammate, that's my piece.
I just gotta learn how to play with it. That's all.
Yeah,
It's getting
you're
there.
doing a good job, man. You take the shots and stuff. I mean, hey, it's no.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, no worries, man. Hey, like I said, man. You know, I know it's a little transition from the shot creator for sure, but still, you see how effective that sharpshooter can be for sure. I mean, and like I said, even when I mentioned, I said, hey, we can try to get, I was trying to be find more ways to create to get you open. He was like, don't even worry about it, and then actually it made sense, because you're like, hey, you're gonna get some shots, and it's gonna happen, and sure enough, you did. I mean, through the ball movement. Everything was real timely, and hey,
Don't get it wrong. I like the picks a lot. I need the pick. That's something that I've been. If I was saying one thing, it's just I need those. I need those picks. 'Cause when I was a shot creator, yeah, when I was a shot creator, it's like I don't want to pick because I wanna.
You want space to
wanna
operate.
get that space to move because I'll just pull from anywhere. But with this guy, I want the picks, you know, because that'll make it easier. But like when you said that, like when you said that, it was like, dude, we're up 15, team's looking good, I'm fine. It was working, you know what I mean?
yeah. All right,
Yeah.
makes sense, but we still gotta run it, you know, and that's
course.
why when we get to the point, yeah. So either way, even if you notice too, even when you, I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna run back and get the ball because I don't need to do that. See, the thing is, what it is, you take it out. Sometimes, you know, some possessions I might be there, I'll bring it up, whatever. But other times, depending on obviously if I have my, I'm playing with my slash forward, so you know, I figure that's cool. You bring it up, and then I can just set, you know, have the appearance of setting the pick. You know, that's all you. Sometimes you don't even have to be totally accurate or on with this stuff. You just have to have the appearance of something, and then you know they're going to anticipate. Oh well, that guy's right there trying to set the pick. He's going to go around, and then boom, I might slip and go to the hole, or slip and go elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? It just creates. And man, we came up with a few. And like I said, you're right with that shot, sharpshooter. Oh, you're gonna give you the picks for sure. I mean, we're gonna create out that. And like I said, with those two beasts down low, hey, they have no choice, but they're not gonna. Someone's gonna get over them because
Yep.
they create a lot. They take a lot of space and create a lot of attention. They draw a lot of attention. You know, and, you know.
Yep.
But yeah, you're right. With the shot creator, that's what I'm saying. We was trying to be creative with him too, because obviously he was so dominant. So within our ball movement, what we're trying to do is, you know, that's why whenever I hit you on the quick hitters or somebody will hit you on the break, that was your opportunity to, you know, to create. You had that whole wing, you know, that whole baseline wing to either drive, pull up, you know what I'm saying? So you pretty much knew when to take over with your shot creator because it was, you know, it wasn't like, you know, we had to swing it, you know, and sometimes, you know, we just swung it to you and clear it out, you know, and you go to work. And obviously when you know, you score a couple of times and hey, it's ingrained in their memory that, oh, we got to double team this guy, then, you know, hey, we get the ball. But yeah, we were able to still be effective with the shot creator for sure. You know, you can go off like 12, 15 straight points easily, you know, within the flow, of course, if we're, you know, getting on the break or this and that, or, you know, if things became a little stagnant, we needed a bucket or something, you know, that guy was, you know, was the one to do it.
And I also think too, now that we've got the roster, you know, a little more finely honed and everything, and more experience with everybody, that, you know, hey, we should be basically like 5 plays, you know what I'm saying? And it doesn't have to be anything complicated. It's not like you got to draw up the whole entire play like you would draw up a college or NBA play. You know, because it's a game, just something real simple, like say K's favorite move is, you know, when he's at point guard, let's say he likes to have a hard pick up top so he could take his man and go straight to the rack. So, you know, we would all know and recognize that, like, okay, you know, the wing players are going to get out of the way, one of the bigs is going to get out of the way, and you know, we're going to set a pick for K and try to spring him loose. So in essence, K would say, you know, play 1 or something, you know, PG or whatever, you know, his position, something correlating to him, play 1. That's the play for the point guard. And then we try to execute that play to get that person off, you know. Metal saying, like you're saying, you like your sharp getting a screen, you know, that might be one of those times where, you know, we say, all right, you know, you're at the shooting guard position and K says play 2. Well, we know that's 2 for the shooting guard. That's Metal. So, You know, Metal's going to come down the court, run straight to the corner, and a big man's going to come down there and set a pick for him to come up top and catch and shoot.
Do
You
you
know,
guys
something real
remember
simple.
that you guys remember that time we were playing against that man, I wish I remember their name. They ran that same play over and over again.
Over and over
Point
again,
guard.
yeah.
Point guard takes the high pick and roll, and the shooter would wrap around the point guard, almost bring his matchup to the same pick that the point guard's taken, and head to the the 3-point elbow.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't know if you guys remember that, but those guys that ran it against us, man, they ran it every time, and it was really hard. It was like
Yeah, there was
really hard to
another
stop.
team where the point guard was a pure playmaker, and he stood up top about, you know, right up by the 3-point line, straight up top, dead in center, and all other four people, there were 2 guys in the corner and there were 2 guys on the wing at the 3-point line, and basically they were probably calling it up. And one at a time, everybody else would stay outside. One guy would cut. The point guard would make the deliver the pass on the cut, and there was nothing we could do to stop it. I mean, you know, the second you went down in and somebody cheated to try to help, or you sagged off it, somebody was hitting a jumper. I mean, it was so simplistic and so retarded that it was working. I mean, there was nothing complicated about it. It was just a slash and kick. You know, point guard deliver a pass right on time, and boom. It was that simple. Everybody else just stayed out of the way. And then the next time down the court, somebody else would do it, so that we could never predict who was going to do it at any given time. We tried a zone. That didn't work, because we always found ourselves adjusting, and basically they would just kick it back out and then do it with the next person. I mean, there was no way to even predict what they were doing at all. It was crazy. And I don't know if they were just doing it, taking turns, or if they were calling it out. But you could tell what they were doing, and there was nothing we could do. We knew what they were going to do every time. We just didn't know who was going to do it. And by the time they started doing it, you make an adjustment. I mean, there was nothing we could do. We were getting torched. So there's several little strategies that they have that'll work. You know, we just have to be. I like when we're able to free flow like we did those last 2 games. You know, we were just running, we were just free flowing, and the ball movement was so good that, you know, you don't need a ton of plays. You don't need to do much if we're doing it like that. But against the better teams that are able to slow that down and, you know, make us get into more of a half court, that's when we've got to have something. We can't just continue to be running around trying to score, because it doesn't always work. It only works with some of our lineups right now. You know what I mean? So it's like we kind of have to. It's almost we have to have something for those clutch baskets. You know, when we got to score right now. We got to have some game plan that the entire team is on board with, because it takes all 5 players to make something even as simple as a pick and roll to work. You know, you could do a pick and roll up top with the point guard, but if your wing players and everybody doesn't have the paint cleared out, you know, it's just going to get congested and mess the whole play up. You know, the guy who did the pick's not going to have anywhere to roll to because it's congested, and whoever took the pick in the first place has nowhere to go. So, I mean, every little thing takes all 5 players. So we just need to have a couple of things to where we know when we say we're doing this, this is what we're doing. And it's nothing complicated. This way nobody has to memorize any type of complicated plays about running back screens and coming around and curling. And, you know, I mean, that's more complicated than what we need to be for a video game. It's just whatever player at that position, whatever play they like, however they feel that they think they can score, we just need to make that happen and that be their play. And when the whoever's bringing the ball down calls that play, that's what we do. We do our best to make that happen. And then I think over time we'll get some of those things down to a perfection, and we'll look a lot better than what we do against the better team. You know, the teams that really know. You could tell they're playing zones and other things like that. That's a total. Those teams are a whole nother league than those glitching teams that we play that win off bullshit. And you'll notice those games go smoother too because the BS is out of it. They're just playing good defense, and those teams are the ones that we need to be ready for.
Yeah, I hear you, but unfortunately we haven't faced any of those guys that aren't glitch teams, you know, because if they're a regular team, we're pretty much in every game. We only get blown out by the glitch teams.
You done running?
I mean, that's what, you know, but I know what you're saying, though, but basically, without having to call a so-called set play, whatever, basically those guys, well, like I said, they're running the same shit, but it's like a read. It's like a read and react type deal. You know, obviously, if we adjust and they swing the ball to someone here, if we come out to him, somebody else has an option. They just have like options, you know. That's what I'm trying to do. Is you know, something simplistic. You know, do a screen, somebody rolls. That could be the bait, but you know, it's just basically what the defense reacts to.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, a couple extra passes. You know.
How's your mid range?
It, really. But, yeah.
How's your mid range?
You know, there's a couple things that I'm looking into. It's just like, you know, the big screen for the two guard and then forward. They kind of curl around, and basically, whichever one gets open, the PG will swing it to him, and he either has the shot or he has to dump into the paint, and everyone, you know, spacing should be there. Whereas, you know, and then if the post player has the ball and they collapse on him, the other guy that's curling have an open shot. You know, so it's just trying to have this type of, you know, like it's almost like two or three plays all in one, you know, sequence. You know, so you know, I'll send you more information about it though. You know,
Yeah.
we can work in our zone a little more and stuff. But that's really the key. The game is just the defensive stops.
Whose shot do you have?
Jordan.
Oh, let me see that.
I believe on offense.
I can splash that boy every time.
Yeah.
Wait, how far is your mid range up?
You know, as long as we have that proper spacing.
How far is your mid range?
Because a couple of times Dave knew was like he was switching sides on me, and it was like, you know, he wouldn't stay on one side, you know, like kept, but first time playing with him in a while, you know.
All right, boys, calling it. See you guys tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
You should go to Amazon real quick and rent Jumanji so I can go in and watch it.
But we're on something here.
Yeah, definitely. You know, it's personnel. I mean, that's just the bottom line. I mean, we already know, and we've identified the personnel. It's one of those things. So, and we talked about why we can't just be like, you know, yeah, we got our 5 type of thing. It doesn't work that way either. You got to have a couple of people that you can rotate in and out, you know. Otherwise, in order to collaborate just 5 people's schedules, you're probably only going to get a few games in a couple nights a week. You know, we wouldn't be able to play as often as we do.
Well, with guys like Cole and Chris,
you know who Afro Man is?
You know, we're going to get them in and play a little more. I mean, you know who Afro Man is? Once Chris comes back, it'll open up pretty good.
What's your favorite song?
I mean, if it's me, you, Metal, and Chris, I think Chris still played better than than Dave Newton. I mean,
Yeah.
he played all right. How do you feel about his play? I mean, he's just a part-time player anyway.